each other. What's up? What's good?
Okay.
What's
Hello,
going on?
everyone. Welcome back to the podcast, motherfuckers. And
GoofCast.
Today
yeah,
we have a special guest joining us.
the
Me.
king
it is the
himself,
king. It
himself,
is the
Cum King.
king.
The
And
king
Yeah,
of
right.
cum.
so today's podcast is gonna be story time. So we're basically just gonna
Yeah.
share a lot of shitty stories with each other.
Okay,
Cum
sure.
King, I have a
Who
question
wants to go first? Who
before
wants to
we
go
start.
first?
Fine then. I'll
I
go.
want to go first, but I have a question first.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Cum King, is it true that you stopped being the king of cum because you have a girlfriend?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty sad.
Okay. So,
But
my
his
story time.
his GF is pretty good. Is pretty nice.
What, you want me to explain
Alright.
the reasoning or what?
No,
Never
no, no,
seen,
no, no, no.
never
Story
seen his
time.
girlfriend.
Alright, so when I was a child, I was sharpening my pencil and wanted to see if it was sharp. So I stabbed myself in the forehead.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Your mic
I
is
don't know.
horrible and
I
it sounds
still
like
have the
ass.
mark.
We know.
My
know.
fucking microphone costs like $40, and it's pretty
Okay,
good.
okay. I'll go next. So I remember back in kindergarten where we were in a single file line, like yeah, we were going back to class. Actually no, yeah, this is kindergarten, never mind.
Someone should
But
definitely
yeah,
animate
so
this.
we were going back to class, right? When one kid was like, uh Mrs. Miss Wynn, my stomach isn't feeling good. And she was like, are you well, whenever we get back to class, I'll give you a nurse's pass and you can go to the nurse. And then so he kept walking and then he's like, no, like I have to go starts fucking vomiting. No, and then
Projectile or
wait.
normal vomiting?
no, like projectile. Like he
Oh.
he completely fucking like covered his vomit on like the girl in
Bruh.
front of him, and then she vomits on the guy in front of him, and it's just like a chain reaction of
Oh.
fucking vomit.
Where were you?
I was at the back of the line, but I ran and hid behind a corner. I was like, I'm not getting involved in that.
Okay, I'll do the
Yo, I
story
have
time.
a story then that's similar disgustingly to
I
that.
don't think
I have a story. I have a
Sure.
story.
no one's gonna be able to top that off.
So what happened
Okay,
is
Shit
that
my pants.
okay.
I do that 24/7. Going special.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so
Fuck.
my story involves like when I was in like I think it was like I was in kindergarten, and it's not about school. It was when my mother and my brother. What we would do is that like we would go to this kind of like this shopping center where it had like a Jack in a Box, a McDonald's, a Target, had all these sweet places.
Oh yeah.
And what happened is that we went to go eat at Jack in a Box, and what happened is that
Good
we
place.
we still had drinks, so we brought them with us at the Target, and my brother wanted to go piss. So what happened is that he already finished his lemonade, and basically he pissed in the cup, and we
Why?
brought the we I don't know why it's so fucking stupid. I think he was like 3 years old at the time, so like we couldn't really bring him into the bathroom. So he pissed on the bottle. And what happened is that I got really thirsty. And you probably guess what's gonna
Oh,
happen.
you.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
Bro,
fucking
you have
drank
to be talking about
piss.
that, dude.
I drank piss. And I thought it was lemonade, and it was so warm, and I'm like, what the fuck
God
is this?
damn! Holy fuck! That's
I did it on
gross, dude.
purpose once.
What the
God.
fuck? Why would you do it on purpose, you sick fuck?
I finished watching
I
a
didn't
Bear
even
Grylls
know. I didn't even
episode.
know. I was like,
Oh,
I was at
you
the
did it on purpose.
no, I was at the
I'm
toy section
confused.
while my brother was pissing, so I really couldn't know. And that's what
Bruh.
I'm
happened.
just saying, when I did it, I was watching that, like the Bear Grylls survival show. And then
Oh,
he
yeah.
was like,
Does
you
he
need
do
to
that all
drink
the
your own
time?
piss. It's
He
not that
always
bad.
drink his own pee.
Okay. I have a kind of funny story and also a story about like how fucking idiotic my younger self was. So I was at my family's lake house. We own a lake house up in Livingston, and basically, we go up there like we go up there sometimes, but it was like a long time ago. I think it was like 6 or 5. So I had to poop whenever I was swimming, but I didn't want to go all the way back upstairs because it was a long walk to go all the way back upstairs from the dock. So I was just like, well, I'll poop later. So then whenever I'm upstairs, all dried off and everything, I have to poop. I go to the bathroom, sit down, I try to poop, I feel it coming out, and it's fucking stuck. Like,
You wouldn't
like,
I hate that, bro.
like, I'm shitting. This poop, like, is so fucking big, like, it is stuck. So, again, I was like 5. My mom was in the house, so I crack open the door. I'm like, Mom, I can't poop. So my mom comes. So mom comes. She's like, it's okay, it's okay. And then I end up just like putting my hands on the toilet seat, start jumping up and down on the fucking seat until I go like one final jump, and it just. Yeah, basically that. It just all fucking spills out, and oh my god.
What
Like,
the
I have never
fuck?
felt so good about after a fucking large shit. Like,
Okay, hey, do all stories have to be
Around
this?
like piss and
hey,
shit.
poop is funny. Poop is funny.
Okay, fine. I have a non
Hey, you know what's
shit
really
related
funny?
story.
What?
I have a non shit related
Frickin',
story, and it's a pretty short one. So like,
Okay,
what
go ahead.
Oh, who's going? Okay, I'm going. Whatever. So what happened is that
You're the
I
one
think
that said
I was
you're
on
gonna
4th
say
grade.
it.
I was in 4th grade, and what happened is that I'm with these 5th graders, since there was like this classroom was like a hybrid between 4th and 5th graders, and basically they banned Pokemon cards because it was such a like huge thing.
Bruh.
They banned them, and I still had them in my back pocket of my backpack.
You were
and
a Pokemon kind of kid. I was a
yeah, I was.
Beyblade.
I basically collected
fuck
Pokemon cards.
Beyblade. That was
And
horrible.
what
Shut up.
happened is that
Fuck
they
you.
banned them, and I
Bruh.
got too fucking lazy. I got too lazy, and I didn't put them at home. And what happened is that when I was like packing, I think my notebooks or something like that, it accidentally like some of the Pokemon cards slipped, and I had a crush on this one girl. Her name is fucking Melanie. Her name is Melanie, and she basically saw the Pokemon card slip, and she went to go
Let
fucking
me guess, she fucking
tattletale.
told on you.
Yeah, she told on
What
me.
a fucking slut.
I know,
What
right?
a fucking bitch.
What a bitch, dude. And
Yeah.
and I
What a
got in
fag.
trouble, and I had to and my Pokemon cards were confiscated. And after school, I legit had to tell
What
my
kind?
mom that my
What kind? What
Pokemon
kind?
cards were basically like in the classroom. I went to go pick them up, and I got grounded because I didn't follow the fucking rules. And I kind of
Okay,
deserved
so-
it because I was a lazy
What
cunt.
kind? What Pokemon were they?
I don't know. It was a fucking mix. I don't know.
$8,000 really old vintage Charizard card.
Okay,
that the
so-
school stole from it.
So I have a story. So back in elementary school, and I'm talking about like 1st grade to 3rd grade, because after that I moved. Wait, no, kindergarten to 2nd. Okay, so I don't know why, but there was like multiple occasions where like these fucking girls just wanted to go fucking make out in the bathroom, and we were like 5 years old, dude.
Wait,
Girls?
5
What
fucking
the
years old.
Wait,
Like
can
the
you
guy-
reword
I
that
know.
again?
No,
What the fuck?
Lesbians?
No.
no, I remember exactly what he's talking about. We don't even
Okay.
go to the same
Yeah,
school.
but
in high
I
school.
know what he's talking about, but I want like
Okay.
description.
Okay, here we
like,
go. Okay, so the first incident happened in 1st grade. So
Incident first.
okay,
Incident?
it wasn't
What
really
the
an incident,
fuck?
more like something epic poggers. So this
Go,
happened in
girl.
1st grade. So this girl sat next to me. I don't know her fucking name, but like she was like she wanted to fucking make out under the table, and I was like, I don't know about that. We could get caught. She was like, oh, come on. So I was like, okay, fine. So we go under the table and we start making out or something, and then the teacher fucking finds us, and then I get in trouble.
Like how? Like tongue.
Because we were
Oh.
under the table, and it was like directly like a really like it was directly across from the teacher's desk. And the
Okay.
other incident happened in, actually no, this did happen in 3rd grade. So this girl named Aliana, I think that was her. No, it wasn't. It was someone else. No, this was in second
Don't be
grade.
name
This was in
revealing.
second grade.
YouTube.
By the
Bruh,
way,
T, you literally have
If you're
Alzheimer's.
gonna
that
say
was
a
a fake
name,
grade.
give her
Yeah,
a
that was a
fake name.
yeah. It was a fake name, I think. Hold on, let me think. Okay, yeah, I remember her name. Except I'm just gonna like do a fake
Just
name. Her name
go
was
on, dude.
Just go on.
Motifa.
her name was Albert. Okay,
That's the
Albert.
best.
fake name.
Guys, I kissed
So
You could
Albert.
go with
anyway,
anything like Sally or
so
some shit.
Albert, she was like peer pressuring me to just go to the fucking girls' bathroom and make out in a stall, and I was like,
Okay,
Yeah,
fuck,
I
Albert,
can't take it
ew.
anymore.
No,
I can't
no
take it
kissing
anymore.
before marriage.
Albert wanted to make out with me in the bathroom. Okay,
Wait,
okay, who
Dodo.
has the story?
What?
But I mean, no
What the
kissing
fuck?
before marriage. I might have to break that rule, dude.
Okay.
No. No.
Who has the story to tell?
No.
I mean, I got tons of stories, but I don't know
You
if you
go
guys
ahead.
want to hear them.
I
Well,
do.
Pete, did
Go
you
ahead.
finish
Go ahead.
yours?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, I did.
Okay, here, I'll name this one in high school, bro. Freshman year. So, my school had a freaking... There's a lot of gangs at my school. It was in
Bruh.
Washington.
Just like a ton of
You're
black
right, bro.
kids pretending to
There's
be
this-
gang members.
Oh, this kid... Okay, no. These people were like... They literally had guns. They had weed.
What
They
the
had...
fuck?
In
They
your
steal
school?
cars. But yeah. But
Yo,
basically,
Pete, you
this is
wanna...
he's a drug dealer. I remember walking through the halls one day. I hear somebody screaming. I see this dude getting dragged by the security officer. He's high on crack, like extremely high on crack,
When?
and he's screaming, "I'm gonna murder your family. I'm gonna kill you all." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" And I just walk past, and I don't say a single thing.
The fuck?
What's this like? When was this?
This is my
Freshman
freshman
year.
year, so I'm a junior
Oh.
right now. So that's only like 2 years ago.
Damn.
I have a story. I have a story. Like, this one's actually like pretty good. So this actually happened like this year, and it was like a couple months ago. So basically, like, it was a normal day so far. I finished up fourth period, so I was going up the stairs to go to fifth period because it was on the second floor. I go up, I see a girl have like, or I hear like people saying like, "Go get a fucking AP, get a fucking AP." I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then like I see a fucking girl having like a straight up fucking seizure on the fucking ground right fucking there, and I was like, "Holy shit!" So I turn around, start to run, and then like a fucking AP like pushes me out of the way, not like hard, like not out of like get out of the way. It was just like kind of shoved me, but like in like a
shove.
yeah. But
Like in a dude, I need to get there quick way.
yeah, exactly. So the AP rushes over, they give her CPR or whatever, or something, and then they call they call the hospital. So I was like, okay, I'll just go to class then. So I go to class. Turns out it was actually my friend who was in my class, and that sucked because she was really nice. I mean, she is really nice. It's not was like she didn't fucking die. She was fine. She ended up in the hospital, and the like the only reason she would have survived, or the only reason that she survived was because her best friend was with her that day,
Man.
which was pretty boggers. And also,
Wow.
speaking of her best friend, like I was in history then, so then I walk back from the bathroom, and there he is. He's actually pretty cool. So I go by him, and he's like freaking the fuck out, dude. He's like, dude, like, I just got off the call with her. She says that everything's not fine, but dude, like, if I wasn't there, she would have fucking died. And I was like I put my arm on his shoulder. I was like, dude, you did a good thing. You were there. You saved her. That's all that matters. Just don't
And I
freak
ran
out.
away.
I ran.
This feels like a Clint Eastwood Eastwood
well,
plot.
Friend,
Well,
you're
actually-
like the friend in the horror movie.
Well, actually, I didn't run away like a pussy. Like I stood there and tried to help, but then a fucking AP was like, "Go to class," and I was like, "Fuck you."
you're like
I had a
you're,
short
you're
story.
sort of like the friend that runs away.
Go
from
ahead,
everything
go ahead,
in the-
tell
in
your-
the horror movies.
Shut the fuck. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Hey,
Alright.
hey, most of my stories are my freshman year because Washington is screwed up.
I have
Go
a
ahead.
boring life.
This is a really short story, okay? I get out of gym class. Some two girls walked by me and slapped my ass.
Oh, that's hot.
I looked back at them and I'm like, what the hell? And they're like, nice ass. And uh, I couldn't speak. I was just like, what the fuck?
Lucky.
Yo,
Mine was
thanks.
Thanks for the compliment.
Damn, I'm hard
You're
as hell.
lucky.
Just kidding. Just
Mine
kidding.
was with men, except it wasn't a slap. They up with the finger.
What the fuck?
The fuck. Jodos, tell a story.
So I was going to the office, or something. I think it was to the I don't know. No, they put a finger. I think my pants were like down a bit, so the crack was showing, and they like I don't know why, but I think they would think of it as funny to put a finger in at a little autistic boy's booty crack, whatever. I mean, I think it was. 'Cause I started running. Like I
Man.
jumped and ran.
I don't know what you said, dude.
I know, right?
I think that's for the best. I think that's
This is okay. Here, I'll describe what I heard. I went to the office. Some kid put his finger down my crack, and then I jumped and ran.
Yeah, that's what I
heard.
think it is.
Yeah. It wasn't
So-
just one, it was like a group of kids.
Put their finger in your crack.
While I was walking out.
So I have a
So
story that is
fun.
non-related to school. It's related to like 2017. I went to like El Salvador, which is like where my parents and where they came from and my nationality. And what happened is that we went to go visit one of my uncles who lives in Guatemala. And what happened is that we were like at the border registration, and I had this like sick feeling of I wanted to fucking throw up. And I didn't even throw up at like the bathroom, right? I legit threw up in the middle of the registration, and after that I tumbled all the way to the entrance and I fucking threw up in the driveway. That's
The
what
fuck?
really happened.
I
don't know,
remember
that's-
this one time. I went to my cousin's birthday party, and right off the bat, I was like, "Oh, okay, this could be fine." Turns out a bunch of his shitty friends were going, which his friends are annoying. So I was like, "Ugh." Well, I go there. It wasn't that bad. It starts off pretty okay. You know, we eat some pizza, we eat some cheese balls, we eat some candy. You already know. And then bedtime comes, and this was like
For a birthday?
yeah, bedtime for birthday. So, shut the fuck up. So, we go to sleep, and don't call this homo at all, but like, a few years ago, I would used to just like sleep with my cousin, cause like, why not? Cause it's a bed. But so we get in bed, right? And then like all of his fucking friends decide to be like super like major fucking homos and just decide to fucking like just sleep with their friend, aka my cousin.
I'm just
Which is
thinking of that image of Butters with sleeping with.
Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Okay, but shut
Sleeping
up.
with
But
another.
shut up. Shut up. So stop it. So anyways, so I'm sleeping. Wake up about 3 a.m.
Server muted.
I wake up about 3 a.m. This motherfucker, or one of his stupid ass friends, decides to just like fucking vomit. And I was like, God damn. So of course I get up, I go to the fucking living room, or yeah, I go to the living room. And I sleep on the couch. It was funny because my cousin's mom had to fucking bathe his friend. Which means that my aunts got to see my cousin's friend butt ass naked, which was pretty funny. Like,
Alright, now I
she
got
was
a
in there and
story.
everything. That was funny as fuck.
I got a story.
Alright, go on.
Alright,
You're a
so
fuck your
so
cousin.
this is a kindergarten.
Oh, what the fuck?
Sweet home
I was
Alabama.
in this line with these people when one threw up on another, and then that one.
Is that just a copy of P story? Yeah.
That's my story!
I'm a very boring person. Nothing good has happened. I was going to tell you.
I got stories for
all the
days. I can
burgers,
tell you the
boogers.
freaking.
Like,
I can tell you
Me
the
being a
story of
child
laughs.
calling calling burgers boogers isn't really an entertaining story. That's not a story at all. This is a fact.
So basically, for my stories, the two biggest ones right now, I know the full story of laughs, and the really recent story of the fact that I got a girlfriend. Okay.
Man,
Yeah,
you have a ton of
the
shit.
latest
You have a
news.
ton of
He
stories,
has a
dude.
girlfriend. Did you guys know
Got a
he has
lot
a
more
girl?
than
He has
that.
a
Those are just
girlfriend.
my biggest ones.
That's why he's a retired staff because he's not a mod.
So I
He's
remember.
actually got a girlfriend.
So I don't know why, but whenever I was little, my family and I we went to Chipotle, and I've never been to Chipotle. This was like I was like 5 years old probably. So we go to Chipotle, and I don't even remember what I fucking got. Like I wanted to get a soda, but they forced me to get fucking chocolate milk. And
That's
um
ass.
yeah, and like I just got like a little like plate of like beef and cheese and shit. Um I I'm pretty sure, like I'm 100% sure that it was just for that one location, cuz there's a location like really like near me, and I ate there and it was good, like it was fine. But for some reason, I eat that fucking beef and I have to fucking spit it out. I drink the milk, it tastes fucking sour. I had to fucking spit it out. I almost vomited. Like holy shit, dude. It was like the
Why are the
worst
stories
fucking
right now
shit.
just like
How do you
involving
mess up any of
vomit?
those?
I don't
Yo.
know. It's
Do they have,
vomit
does
or
Chipotle
shit
have
or
fries?
no,
It's
they don't have
shit,
fries.
piss, or fucking vomit.
You know what? Viewers at home, here's some advice. If a restaurant does not make good fries, then it's not a good restaurant.
That is very true.
Like, how do
You
you
can
mess
have the
up?
best fucking burger in the world, but if your fries are ass, get the fuck out of there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get the
like,
fuck out.
if you can't, if a restaurant cannot do the simple task of making a fry, then you
Like, not
cannot
even like a
trust them with
fucking frozen fry, dude. Not even a frozen fry. You have to make the butt
like
fucking attempt.
yeah, like
That is true.
if you can't make fries, you probably can't trust them to have money.
Anyways, what's another
Have you guys
story?
ever been to a place called
And
Red
they're
Robin?
gonna give like either too much or too little.
I haven't been to Red Robin. I've just heard of it through the fucking
Have
advertisements.
you been to Red Robin, Jodo? Or P?
Oh, all the time, but not really all the time. Here,
Right, it's been years
Red
since I gone
Robin-
Yeah,
to
I
Red
kind of
Robin.
remember
But
that
if I gotta say
DM.
they
You,
do this.
I think you shared it,
They
Jodo.
do
It was
this
like
thing.
you basically said like to Rick like you were at a Red Robin's. You just said that to Rick,
Yeah.
so that's why.
Red Robin has the
I
best
did.
fries ever, and they're unlimited.
I did.
They have steak
I
fries.
squared up at him, and then later on he was like, "Yo," he like rolled up. He was like, "Yo, come on," and I was like, "I'm at Red Robin's. Shut up." Because there's barely any Wi-Fi there, and I was eating.
I
yeah,
remember
by the
this.
way-
Yeah, I knew Rick before like most of you guys really did.
No, I knew Rick
Yeah.
like on day 2 of
know,
the server.
Red Robin's has this thing where, at a whenever it's your birthday, they give
Free
you
ice cream.
Yeah, and they come up to you. All the employees all come up. They come up to you and go. They just start clapping like "Happy birthday,
Happy birthday,
happy
do do do
birthday,
do do
happy
do.
birthday,
What?
happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, happy birthday." Like it's always that. I have memorized that.
Long
I'm pretty
time
sure,
since I
like,
went. All I know is I love their fries, and I used to get the mac and
Oh my
cheese,
god, yeah.
and I used to get unlimited
Yes.
mac and cheese. You would pay like
There's
$7
hold on,
for
hold
a
on,
bowl of Kraft.
hold up. There's unlimited macaroni.
They don't do it anymore, dude. They used to do it when I was younger. I loved it.
Oh,
It's
I-
only so basically they have these like small bags of Kraft mac
Yeah.
and cheese. It's really good. It's like deluxe mac and cheese. I would
Yeah.
get like 6 bowls of it.
this is the Red Robin's episode now.
A Red
Bro,
Robin's episode.
I also love
It's
Jack in the Box. They don't have Jack in the Box in Minnesota. It pisses me off.
Uh,
Everyone is like, "Oh,
Jack in the
Arby's
Box.
has the
Is
best
there
curly
burgers and
fries." Like,
fries
bitch,
there?
have you ever tried Jack in the Box? Like,
Exactly.
Yeah, I do
exactly.
gotta admit,
exactly.
if you ever walk into a Jack in the Box, none of them are clean, and the service is kind of bad.
Okay. So I gotta say this. Jack in the Box is a very underrated fast food restaurant,
The
and that's
tacos
because
are fucking great.
okay,
The-
so
The tacos are so cheap. I love them.
okay, so the thing about Jack in the Box is that like it's only good if you get the right thing. And for
Yeah.
me, what I always get is a sourdough jack, no tomato, and two tacos, no lettuce. Because if they put the lettuce on, one, the lettuce is soggy, and two, the tacos are soggy. So that means they have to make it fresh.
Bruh,
I mean, I think
dude,
that's for
P.
anything.
What?
They had to get the right item for
You
You
know,
know what
like
I always get at Jack in the Box?
What?
what?
20 tacos and a chicken
What
sandwich.
the fuck? I love you.
It's
20
literally like
tacos.
$10
I
for
love
20
you,
tacos.
kiss me.
Okay, like I mean this in the
10 bucks
most
for
no
20
homo
tacos,
way.
dude.
Like I love you so much. 20 tacos? Jesus fuck.
Dude, it's literally $10 for 20 tacos.
The
You
sourdough
cannot
jack
get
is
me
like
wrong.
fucking great, dude.
You know what,
A
guys?
sourdough
guys,
jack is
I
great.
don't normally get sandwiches, but if I do, I
Yeah.
get the freaking just like the plain like I don't know the
Chumpkin.
freaking name.
Just a
dude. It's
cheeseburger?
been so long.
Guys, real quick.
Like the deluxe
Best place to get
cheeseburger.
chicken. Best place to get chicken. Go.
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes.
Chick-fil-A.
Popeyes.
Oh my god,
No, it's
Chick-fil-A.
always
Oh my
Chick-fil-A
god,
is
Popeyes.
really
Chick-fil-A
good,
all
but
day.
like
Popeyes.
I'm gonna say something really offensive. White people and black people overhype Chick-fil-A.
Exactly. Yes, I have to say that. Chick-fil-A is delicious. Overrated as hell.
Oh.
Because
It's overrated.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
there's two different types of chicken places. Freaking Chick-fil-A is like
Chicken
normal,
sandwiches.
and then okay, Popeyes you would compare it to KFC.
KFC
I never-
sucks ass. The
Oh,
chicken is
been
I
to
think
moist.
KFC.
KFC is just the copy of Popeyes.
I've never been to KFC.
KFC was before Popeyes, but okay.
No, like my parents really like
Yeah, they're
KFC.
copying.
KFC. They just said
KFC
like,
is really cheap though.
yeah, I
It's
know.
really
Yeah.
cheap.
I don't like Popeyes.
Got
I don't
like
like.
a 24
I don't
bucket
like,
of chicken is only
KFC
like
though.
$20
Uh,
with
Wanna hear a-
two tubs of freaking mashed potatoes, bro,
oh my
and
god.
coleslaw.
Want to hear a horror story?
Yes.
So-
Sure.
Basically, like this one really revolves around. It's kind of an urban legend among like people in El Salvador. where I
Hey,
I basically live.
freaking Juan. Okay.
No, not where
You're
I
gonna be
live.
telling one that
You're
not gonna tell a horror story that you were in. Don't tell it, bro.
It's
I
an
don't
urban
wanna
legend.
How
Um,
about
urban
instead
legend.
we
Urban
talk
legend.
about what I want to talk about for starters?
I'll tell you about a real horror story that I had. Like my first ghost sighting.
Oh, I have a ghost sighting too.
Mine scared the shit out of me, and I was only like 10.
Mine scared mine too, and I was like 9,
Like,
maybe.
Okay, I'm
under.
not gonna tell my old horror story. I'll tell the new one that I used to have the old house I just moved out of. This
I can go
happened
first.
like 3 times. Swear the spirit that lives there eats me for making sandwiches. I don't know why. I make a
What?
sandwich when I'm home alone, and it gets spooky. So this is what happened.
Maybe
My
you're
parents are home.
Maybe you're reminding
they're
it of
literally,
old
like-
times.
Shut up.
shut up.
I'm doing something. Okay. And then so because my parents had to leave, so I go upstairs, make a sandwich for dinner. I walk past the pantry, and I'm not even shitting you right now. My left ear only, I hear somebody whisper "children."
Bruh. That's spooky.
Children.
I mean, the
Wow,
reason it
run.
scared me is because if somebody whispers something to you, you can hear it in one ear only. But if they say it normally, you can hear it in both ears. I can hear anything in my right ear.
Damn.
And so literally, like, I just went and sat down, went down, watched some memes, ate my sandwich, and then maybe like an hour later, I hear this big bang.
The Big
We had a
Bang
stack
Theory.
of pots and pans that we were going to give away. They were all across the floor, and I went upstairs.
What the fuck?
They
Oh,
were scattered all over the ground. I was on a call with my friend so I can show him because dude, it was scaring the shit out of me. And then the second time, and then this is another time. I'm making a sandwich. I'm home alone. I go to close the door after taking out the meat. I see something run past the bathroom.
God damn it.
Dude,
No.
I mean, like you know how like you can see something in the corner of your eye.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
No.
What I was It was right
Was it
before I
like
was
a
able to close the
full-on
door. I
sprint?
see something like black shadow. Like I can literally like see the arms and legs run
Bruh.
Was it like a sprint or like a jog?
like a sprint.
Okay, guys.
Must be a
So-
slave. He's getting
so-
triggered by you making sandwiches.
I'm gonna steer away from the spookiness, and I'm gonna give you some helpful
Wait.
tips.
Can I spell mine? Can I tell mine?
Fine.
Alright, so when I was a child, like probably 9 or younger, maybe 7,
Ah,
I was
fuck.
in my bed. I
Fuck.
raised up my hand for who knows what reason, and then something started tickling me, and I was like, oh, Dad. Wait. Because then at that moment I realized I'm alone. And I look up and nothing's there, and I just got this terrified.
Okay.
You wanna know what that was? Because I know who that ghost was. It used to be an old man who was a very lonely old man who died of suicide.
Who died of
Because,
suicide?
Wow,
no one
died of
visited-
suicide.
Yeah,
You
no
just
one
said
visited
he
him.
killed himself,
so,
and that's
yeah.
really it.
Yeah. And
Died of
This
suicide.
is at my old house. So like every time I lived there, every time I would sleep, I would either first one was like tickling, it was like at the armpit. Then I had a dream where a crab was pinching my feet, and then my feet were sore in the morning.
It's weird.
I
Anyways,
know.
what were we gonna
It's
say,
fucking
There was
Pete?
one
weird.
where my grandma left.
Okay.
There was one where my grandma left her dog in my room, and then the door opened and the dog ran out, and I was like, oh.
So, okay. So I'm gonna I'm gonna steer away from the spookiness, and I'm just gonna give you some good. I'm not gonna say hacks. I'm gonna say meals to eat whenever
How to hack
you don't
life.
have shit to make that certain meal.
Yeah, I'm gonna do another horror story though after you're done.
Okay.
Okay.
So let's be honest. Have you ever wanted pizza, but you don't have any shit to make pizza, and you don't have the means or funds to get pizza?
No.
I wanna have
Shut the fuck. Okay.
bread with butter.
But I've actually made this twice, and it was really good. I just so basically for the crust you use biscuit dough.
I don't
Right?
have fucking
And then you-
biscuit dough.
Why not just a bagel?
That's a strange commodity for me.
No, okay, but
Just a bagel.
shut the fuck up. Oh, that's actually is a good idea. But
welcome.
anyways, so that's the end of the pod. I'm kidding. Okay, come.
You just made fucking biscuits.
What do you
No.
what do you replace with
Dude, let me go,
tomato
okay?
sauce? What about tomato
Let
sauce?
me go.
How do you remove that?
He probably used ketchup, that fucking bastard.
No, I
Good,
use
guys.
pizza sauce.
Okay, good. I thought you used ketchup,
I wanna-
you ungrateful bitch.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
want to tell you guys though, like the first ever freaking like ghost sighting we ever had when I was like 10. I mean, this is the first time I didn't even really believe in this stuff back then. It was all a joke to me and my friends. But I was like, I didn't, you don't really believe it until you see it. But my friend's
Yeah.
house is dark in this one hallway, and so we all got his toy like outfits and stuff. And so basically, I got the flashlight. I was in the front because I was the least scared. My best friend was behind me with the laser pointer, and my friend behind him had like a toy axe and a toy sword.
Oh,
I mean, if there's a ghost, all you need to do is hit it with a toy sword, and it's gonna go away.
obviously.
Yeah,
Um,
you just gotta put some juice
so we walk
fucking
in the hallway.
obvious.
That water.
We walk
Any
We walk
water
in the
solely.
hallway. Yes, guys. Okay. So we walk towards the hallway. We're about to go in the hallway. Then my friend in the back starts screaming, but he never says anything. He just starts screaming. Me and my friend look at each other and we're like, "Bro, this dude's fucking retarded." So he starts. He runs. Like the third friend runs. He's dude. He was petrified.
Not him. He has the weapon.
but me and my friend, we had the flashlight. We were like, dude, there's nothing wrong. And then for some reason, I accidentally dropped the flashlight, and super conveniently, the cover opens and the batteries fall out.
Wow,
Like,
that's
look at
convenient.
the light is at the very end of the hall, so it's not like we can go run on the. So my friend behind me starts screaming, and he's like, "Bro, there's something there," and he starts freaking out, and then he dips, he leaves me alone, and for some reason I can't move. I see some dude I've never seen before at the end of the hallway. Dude, I couldn't move. I couldn't get out of
How?
there.
Was he peeking out of a room? Was he at
No,
the end
he
of the
was just
hallway?
standing there. It looked like he was standing there staring at me.
Wait,
This
sorry,
looked like
what?
this didn't just look like a black shadow. This looked like a person. It was still
How
like black, shadow, but it looked like a real person.
was he
Like I
like
can see
transparent or like?
that. No, it was like dark shadow, like black. They had a hat. They had a suit on. It was really weird looking, but I couldn't move, and it started walking towards me. I still couldn't move. I felt it go through me, and I passed out for like 3 seconds.
Bro.
Damn.
When my eyes opened again, it was freezing cold.
Holy fuck.
Shit.
But I was able to move, and so I went back to my friends and I told them everything because they were scared. They were like freaking shivering on the couch,
Bro,
and that
that's
was I ever had an experience.
okay. Okay, do you think you have one more story like that'll really knock our socks off and end off this podcast on a epic
It
note?
hasn't been that long.
Dude,
Yes,
it's
it has. It's been like 30 minutes.
yeah, it's been like 35 minutes. We still need like
Podcasts aren't that long,
yeah, we
Yes,
need
they are.
are they?
they are pretty long. They're like an hour basically.
Sorry, I'm back. But do you have another story that'll really end this off on an epic note?
Me?
Yeah.
No, how about me?
Okay,
Uh,
is it a good story?
I
Better
don't
no.
not
know.
be a
I think
Don't
I
fucking
should
tell
be
it.
stupid ass
host.
story.
I gotta think of a story though.
I had to think of one
Let
too.
me be,
You know what? Why your
let me
birthday?
be
Why
part of the
is the
cast.
birthday? You know how the birthday song is copyrighted?
Yeah,
Yeah,
oh yeah.
Warner Brothers
Why?
like legit pried it open out of the public domain and they copyrighted
Wait,
it.
Warner Brothers?
Yeah, they did. They did that. They pried it open out of the fucking the what's it called again? The um
Did they make it?
the free domain basically. No, they didn't even make it. It was made like in the 1800s and basically like it entered the free domain like I think like 10 years ago and it has been in that like ever since. But like Warner Brothers being the fucking greedy asses that they are, basically like they took copyright from it and that's what happened basically.
Who invented the birthday song?
I'm not sure. Wait, let me find
I have
out.
a good story. I have a good story. I have a good story. I have a good story.
Hey, I have a question real quick though.
Sure, go ahead.
What?
What does the B stand for at the end of the name?
Bitch.
Beans, but he's not here. He decided to be a pussy.
Oh,
Or
it
you
was
should add a you should add a K on there.
Yeah.
Nah, just get rid of the B. Get rid of the B.
maybe.
All right.
The JPHK.
Okay, so I have a
Well,
good
you're a
story.
guest. You're
No,
not
I
really
have
a
a pretty good.
permanent
I have a
person.
pretty good
Shut up! I'm gonna be back next time.
All right, here we go.
answer.
They'll be back.
I mean,
yeah.
Alright.
a fucking
It's
story.
like the Barney show.
Okay.
There's guests. They come in and come out.
Shut up, Jodo. I want to tell my story.
Reoccurring guest.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure all of y'all have heard about Hurricane Harvey about in like 2018 or
No.
2017.
Yes.
Okay, so um so I remember like it was the day like the storm hit my house. So, well, actually it just started off as like, oh, hurricane's coming, shouldn't be that bad. It's just probably just going to be a lot of rain. So, that day I had my friend over and we were playing what else? Call of Duty Ghosts Extinction. I don't know why, but we were. And then my parents got a tornado warning, so they were saying, "Hey kids, come down. There's a tornado warning, cause we gotta be safe and everything." And then they said, if anything happens, go into the guest bathroom, which is like right under the stairs, so it's relatively safe. So then
Yeah, unless the stairs collapse.
So then my dad hears, or we all hear, that the wind is picking up. Like we can hear the whistle of the wind. So my dad opens up the door, and like me, my brother, my sister, and my friend, we all like get near to the guest bathroom just in case anything happens. All of a sudden, the wind just starts to kick up, like 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 leaves and shit just starts pouring into the house. My mom, she says, like, she just fucking yells at my dad to fucking slam the door. My dad fucking slams the door. We go inside, we close the door. My parents go into the laundry room, and afterwards we go
Why?
out. Well, because the laundry room's safe.
Then why is it just the bathroom?
Then shut the fuck up. He's telling a story.
So then afterwards, so then afterwards, luckily, like it was so lucky of us. Nothing happened to our house. Well, nothing happened to the inside or the structural integrity of the house itself. So we go outside, and leaves are like all over our fucking floor, by the way. So we go outside, like our furniture, which is made out of metal, and it's really heavy. Just it was like thrown like a fucking it was thrown like a fucking baseball. Like that fucking tornado threw one of our big old metal chairs into the fucking into one of our columns that we have out there. Like
Yeah,
completely
well,
cracked it open.
hurricanes are more powerful than
It,
tornadoes. I
it
think.
it's still fucking cracked to this day. And also, like,
Oh.
my dad, like, recently
Damn.
got a grill. That shit's gone. Like, our little, like, heater pole thing. That shit's fucking gone. And the entire, like, back right corner of our fence is just fucking decimated, dude. Like, we were able to just, like, walk right over to our neighbor's backyard. Like,
Bruh.
I've never
shit was fucking
encountered
crazy.
that bad of
Have
something.
you
Except this
have you
one
been like
time,
affected by weather in
a
any sort,
tree
Jodo?
almost fell onto our house. It
Okay,
was
that's
inches away from our house.
this is my
Wow.
story about.
Well, hey guys,
What?
it was fun, but I'm gonna have to go.
All right. Well,
Dang.
I think
Podcast
I
is
think
about
we're
to
probably
end
gonna have
anyway.
to I think we're probably gonna have to wrap this up here.
Thank
This
you.
podcast.
Yeah, so thank you very much for
Bye,
watching this.
guys.
Thanks for
Loves and
tuning in.
kisses.
Also, thank you
Like
coming
and
Yo.
coming
subscribe.
into
You're
this
a true
podcast.
gamer.
Subscribe to this channel, you fucking idiots.
Subscribe.
Hey, yo, frickin' everybody comment in the thing if you watch this all the way through, so that they force me to bring me back.
I bet.
Bring back
Okay,
King.
sure. You were pretty fun,
Break
so.
back King.
Wait, you know, guys, we should definitely bring laughs in. That'd be wacky.
Yeah, sure.
Nah, fuck
Hey.
laughs.
Oh,
No, I'm
come
kidding,
on.
I'm
You just
kidding, I'm
ruined
kidding.
our chances, bro.
I said I'm kidding.
Okay,
But
okay.
it was fun, guys. I'm gonna head out
Lash
now.
is gonna
All right,
comment
see ya.
rude.
Bye.
It was fun.
Lash, do you see this comment rude?